Next up, we have Lee Williams, representing golf. So you are in your final year here as part of the athletic department, now as the assistant men's and women's golf coach. It's your third retirement here, 2017 as a head men's coach, 2014 as a math and computer sciences teacher. Why do we have to keep doing this?
I hope this is the last time. I'm planning on coming back. There. Is that better? Oh, come on.
So what are your plans after this spring?
I don't know. We're going to move, I think, up north near my son and my grandson.
You coached the 2010 ODAC championship here. Talk a little bit about the men now returning to the winter spot this fall, winning a tournament for the first time in 7 seasons, and seem like they have a really strong squad.
We do. 2010 obviously was the highlight of my career. We had a really great team. 2 of our best players we ever had here, Mike Redwood and Travis Gaiman, led the team. And we had 3 other guys who really helped out there. John Phillips, who's now the assistant men's coach at UVA, was on the team. People like that. This year we've got great players. We've got 3 really strong players at the top of the men's team. Ronnie Uzinski, Jason Spar, and Jacob Laughlin, senior and 2 juniors. Jason is currently ranked 4th in our career average, and Ronnie is 10th. And Jacob's transfer as soon as he gets enough rounds, and he'll be in the top 10 too, I think. And then they're backed up with 2 good freshmen right now. So we're in a solid 4th place, I think, in the conference. The 3 teams ahead of us are all ranked in the top 25 in the country. So our goal is to try to get closer to them and maybe knock one of them off at the ODAC tournament or something like that.
As you mentioned, some of the biggest golfers in Bridgewater history, that would definitely include people like Christina Herbert, Marin Waring as well. So the women now having to replace multiple all-region and all-American golfers over the past 2-3 years. They're still winning tournaments, won a couple this fall. What's the outlook for that team as they go into the spring season?
Again, the women are a strong 2nd place in the conference behind W&L. They did win. We were led by Jessie Bartley, who's a senior, a local girl from Artie Lee. Second spot is Savannah Scott, a freshman who came over from Salisbury, Maryland, and all she did was win the first tournament she was ever in for Bridgewater. 2 good sophomores behind them, Hannah Woodson and Heather Donnelly, and then our 1 junior, Abby Papke, follows them. They're all doing much better. John gave you stats. Hannah's 8 strokes better. Heather's 5 strokes better than last year. Jessie's 4 strokes better. Abby's 8 strokes better. Things like that. The women have won 21 tournaments in the last 6 years. This is on the 7th year in existence. John thinks that may be the best winning average in the country. 21 in 6 years is a pretty good winning percentage.
So going back to you spent a long time in the Navy. What were some of the lessons you learned there that have helped you here at Bridgewater, both as a coach and as a teacher?
Which way is the front end, which way is the back end? A lot of teamwork, some good leadership techniques. You can't. I never thought you could be a screamer and be a good leader at the time. Plus, you can't really be. I don't think you can be a screamer as a golf coach anyway. But how to engender some teamwork, how to get the guys to work together, how to inspire them to do a little bit better, how to get them out to practice and make them do a good practice, that type of thing.
And then after that career, what brought you here to Bridgewater? What got you into coaching golf?
I came here to teach, and I like to play golf. I'm not a very good golfer. I knew Lamar was retiring. In college, I worked with some very good coaches, some of my mentors that are still my mentors. And I said, yeah, that's cool. I couldn't be a football coach or a basketball coach, but maybe I could be a golf coach. And so I talked to Tom Kinder. I said, I could do this if you need somebody. And he said, sure. And so that's how I became the golf coach.
as you reflect back now on your time coaching here, any particular moments that stand out that were particularly rewarding?
Well, the conference championship in 2010, we went to the national tournament there. 2011, Mike Redwood qualified as an individual to go to the national tournament. There's only 5 of them every year that get picked nationwide as an individual. So those two were pretty good. I've also been happy. We've had a really good past of working with local players. Chuck Wetzel was one of the first great players I had. Grady Ruckman, Sean Harper, Chris Beattie, Andrew Bartley. They all graduated. Grady and Andrew and Chris graduated in 2003 from high school, and Sean was a year behind him. That was basically the Valley District All-Star team, or All-Conference team that year, and they all but one came to Bridgewater, and that was probably my first really good team at 2017.
And you're one of the many coaches we have in the department. We've already spoken to one, and Shane, who's been here a long time now. What are some of the reasons you stayed here? Some of the good things about Bridgewater that have kept you here?
Oh, I like the small school environment. I went to a small school, Heidelberg College in Ohio, which was very much like Bridgewater. I enjoyed working with the people in the math and computer science department, and then I enjoyed working with the teammates. If I was in a bigger school or a different school, I wouldn't have been able to coach, and I've enjoyed that. I found that very fulfilling and a lot of fun. So those type of things. I like the small town atmosphere of Bridgewater College.
Well, thank you, and thank you for all your years here, and good luck with whatever comes next.
I have 4 more pages of notes.
I'm sure John gave you any other stats you want to share with us?
And Lee was a good boss.
All right, Lee Williams, everyone. Thank you.